when the caregiver came back, the child would continue to be under duress and stress. But that was considered a secure attachment. So you think, hold on for a second. That same child, that would have been anxious in the US, but that's secure in Japan. Why is that? Well, the reason why is because when you investigate how the child was reared, you realize that in certain areas of the world, mostly collectivist or Eastern societies, that child, that caregiver, typically the mother, would never leave the child. So therefore, a secure attachment was always, or the child recognized the caregiver as always being there. Always being there. And so that's the reason why the child felt so much distress when the caregiver came back. But the reason why I say this is because I think what ends up happening with attachment style, and I've seen this in different concepts that get introduced, which are very important. But what we see is we always see it through this Western lens.
Yeah.
And we have to realize we're living in a global world, right? Where many of us have lineage or parents who are from different parts of the world. And so therefore we have to respect all parts. And therefore, it's just important to know that attachment style, or if you're talking about love language, or whatever it may be, these are good concepts, but we have to understand that these are not globally applicable.
Mm-hmm. They're very narrow in that regard. And, for some reason, we're all drawn to these. When there's just three and we just pick the one we are, and then it gives us all the answers, that makes life much easier than the complexity of the truth.
Yes.
So let's not burst the illusion, Paul.
We like living.
But I think, I relate most to this idea of being the anxious, preoccupied one who probably wouldn't care when they came back in the room. Sorry, no, I got that wrong.
You're avoidant.
Yes, I'm avoidant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And but it's interesting. Okay, you know what? Well, since we're on attachment style, I've got to go here. There's some phenomenal research that's been done around attachment style and sex.
Right.
You ready for
this? Cut the cameras a second. Cut the cameras, Jack. Are they off?